You know what's tough? It's finding balance in your life, especially when you do sports. Coach Nye here of Mind Over Sport. Thanks for taking a minute and joining me. I get this question, obviously, a lot, but how do we find balance in our life, especially when we do sports and have a job on top of that? In theory, it sounds pretty simple, but in practice, it's tougher than it sounds. You have daily training, time commitments for recovery and rest, and maybe balances in your life seem impossible. But those decisions can be made daily to affect your training and your life and your progression. Sometimes when you put a job in that too, it seems totally impossible. And trust me, I know. But you can achieve some form of balance if you choose. So you have to maintain that balance, which will contribute to your success and happiness. If any component of your training is missing, like sleep, recovery, or nutrition, or the training itself, it catches up to you and leads to not only a physical or physically problem, but a mental health issue as well. I go over here and tell my athletes all the time there's things that you can do over time to help bring that balance to your life as an athlete. First one I always talk about is, believe it or not, is giving 90% to effort to your sport and to your life. You've probably heard this, give 90 to achieve 100%. If you were to give 100% all the time, you probably beat yourself up very quickly, hence bringing yourself down mentally and maybe physically quickly as well. So better to be mentally and physically outlook of giving 90% to your life competition, especially on the day of your competition. Second one is get a hobby. I tell this to athletes all the time. Have the ability to shut off. Go and enjoy something that you like to do besides your sport and besides the workouts. Play a musical instrument. Go play a game or games. Go enjoy a walk in nature, which we'll get into a little later. These things help you bring yourself away from your competition, from your sport, and give balance back into your whole life. The other one I talk about is identify and understand. What I mean by this is, to keep a balanced life, you have to look through your thought process. How do you deal with success and failure? Are you optimistic? Do you beat yourself up after a bad performance, or use it for learning? Understanding what your sport means to you provides valuable insight how to balance your life. Know yourself to go along with that. Understand what you need, how much food, rest, and recovery. Skipping these extensions will help you, not skipping on these extensions will help you in other areas of your life, training as well. Being spontaneous. Having a schedule is definitely needed to get things done and what needs to be done for an athlete. But don't forget to throw something in out of the ordinary. Maybe wherever you work out all the time, change it up. Go outside and work out, or change the venue for a few days. Give it something different. Another topic we talk about is timeouts. Not for being bad, but every day, give yourself a time to adjust to you. Unwind, read a book, listen to music, Sit in your backyard again with some nature. Enjoy it. Choose your partner and your friends wisely to give balance. Find someone that you can connect to on a daily basis that provides you with what you need, and for them, it can be vital in finding balance in their own life. Support each other, love each other, share things, connect. It's a big balance for any of us in sports or non-sports. Recovery days. As an athlete, you need these. Plan your weeks. Even what we call plan your macro cycles, 3 to 4 weeks with recovery days involved in it. Planning days off and fun activities unrelated to your training will keep the positive vibes strong and offer a great balance in the life. One that I laugh about with some of my athletes is go be a kid. Go play some games that you haven't played. Mini golf. Whatever it is. Go skateboarding, rollerblading. Don't be afraid to be silly. Be a kid again. That brings balance. And I mentioned before, I said I would mention it again, nature. The last one. Take some time to be out in nature. Even just in a simple thing of sitting in your backyard under a tree or out in your balcony in your apartment. This will help you keep refreshed. What I like to do with nature is go for my gratefulness walk. Count my blessings. Be grateful for what I have. Enjoy the nature and the sounds around me and the views of what nature has provided for all of us. That will give you peace and especially balance in your life. Again, thanks for joining me today at Mind Over Sport. Balance in your life, just not in sport, but in your job, is very, very important. So be determined out there and be willing to be the change. Until next time, bye for now.